I'd like to share with you this week's Parshas Miketz, something very nice from the Rebbe's father, Rabbi Levi Yitzchok Zatzal. Rabbi Levi Yitzchok has a novel pshat in a posuk, which is different than many meforshim, and even on the Medrash. As I will soon see, according to Rabbi Levi Yitzchok's pshat, many questions that the meforshim ask on the Medrash fall on the side. It says in this week's Parshas that when Binyamin and the brothers came to Yosef, so it says Yosef told to the people of his household, "Utvoyach tevach v'hochein," you should slaughter an animal and prepare it. Ki iti, because with me yoichlu hanoshim batzoharayim. These people will eat with me batzoharayim. Now Rashi says batzoharayim means the first meal. Many Taichet means in noon. Rabbi Levi Yitzchok has a pshat that it means in the afternoon. We say in Tehillim, Dovid Melech says, Erev uvoike v'tzoharayim asicha. I will daven to you. It says Erev, it says boike, and then it says tzoharayim. It's going on Shachris, Mincha, Ma'ariv. Erev is at night, Ma'ariv, boike is in the morning, and tzoharayim is Mincha time. Rabbi Levi Yitzchok is machadish over here that this story happened in the afternoon. But when in the afternoon, it was Shabbos, and this is the novel pshat. Many meforshim learn on the Medrash, because we have the word, it says, Utvoyach tevach v'hochein, you should prepare it. The Medrash learns the word v'hochein also we find by Shabbos, v'hechinu, you should prepare your food from Friday to Shabbos. And from here we learn the Medrash says that Yosef kept Shabbos, since it says the word v'hechinu. So they learn meforshim that the pasuk is telling two things. First, the pasuk is telling that Yosef told the household, you should slaughter the animal, v'hochem, prepare it for tomorrow. And then, the second thing is, I'm soon today, Friday, I'm going to have a meal with the Shvatim, with the people that are here. Rabbi Levi Yitzchok doesn't learn like that. He learns different. It's all one continuation. He told them on Friday, you should slaughter an animal and prepare it. Ki iti, because with me, yoichlu anoshin, they will eat tomorrow. This animal that we're going to prepare for tomorrow, we're going to eat it tomorrow. When? On Shabbos in the afternoon. It's known what says in Kabbalah and Chassidus. By Mincha of Shabbos, we say, it's a time of great willingness, which means time of great revelation of Hashem. And many negative forces are removed at that time. It's called a time of Rav and the Raven, a time of the will of all the wills, a great revelation of time of Shabbos of Mincha. It's called, won't go to all the details. These learn Chassidus know that the Mincha of Shabbos is a very great time of revelation. And that's why we spoke many times, it says in the Pasuk over there, Elekim b'Rav Chazdecha. Hashem has Rav Chesed, a lot of kindness. Why does it say Elekim? It shows that Hashem, Yudke Vovke, B'Rav Chazdecha, Elekim shows a concealment. Explains Rabbi Levi Yitzchok, this is exactly what the Pasuk wants to tell you, that even Elekim, things, negative forces, which could be from Gevuras, B'Rav Chazdecha, this time, there's such a great revelation of kindness that everything comes together in a peaceful way. With this, Rabbi Levi Yitzchok is machadish, that the Su'uda, this meal of Yosef and his brothers, you know what had happened? That it happened Shabbos afternoon, Batzoharayim, not on Friday, and in the afternoon. This was to make up, as we spoke last week, that when was the Mechira of Yosef was in the afternoon, in the time of Gevurah, a time of concealment, time of Yitzchok, of Gevurah, time of Mincha, and that was in the weekday when they sold him. 22 years later, when they made up, this was on Shabbos afternoon, a time of Eis Rotzain. And this is what Rabbi Levi Yitzchok was machadish. That was the auspicious time when the brothers made up in a peaceful way. It was a revelation of Rav Chazdech, an abundance of kindness, and that this brought the brothers together. This was a special time of Shabbos afternoon. This is a chidush. And with this, by the way, you look at Meforshim who learned that the Suda happened on Friday, everyone asks. That means that in the pasuk it says further in the Pasha, the next morning, Haboiker Oyer Vanoshim Shilchu. They went the next morning, all the brothers left. If you say the Suda was on Friday, that means they left Shabbos morning. the brothers would have kept Shabbos. Even all our forefathers, they kept the laws of Shabbos. And also, how could they take the animals? You're not allowed to, your animals have to also rest on Shabbos. And how did Yosef send his son to run after them on Shabbos? Yosef, the Midrash just says that they kept Shabbos. But according to what Rabbi Yitzchok learns, that the Seudah was not on Friday. It's all one continuation. The Seudah was Shabbos afternoon. Then it all makes sense. They had the Seudah on Shabbos afternoon, Shalosh Seudos, Mincha, from Shabbos, the time of Eis Rotzoin. And then the next morning, Sunday morning, they went back to Yaakov Avinu, and then continuation with the whole story, with Yosef sending his son to catch them, and he brought back, as explained in the Parsha. But this is just in a nutshell how Rabbi Yitzchok learns this novel pshat. Number one, Batzorai means the afternoon. Number two, it was an afternoon of Shabbos, not on Friday. With this, many things in this Parsha are understood according to this pshat. This is a very novel pshat from Rabbi Yitzchok.